Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Onyinye, and today I'll be telling you about Finland. Do you know that Finland has said that you should come to their country and build your dream career? So, without wasting much of your time and my own time, I will take you to where you will get the whole information that you need so we can crack on from there. So the reason is this: you might ask yourself, why Finland? You understand? So what is so special about Finland? Finland, number one, Finland is stable, Finland is safe and progressive country with strong social welfare programs. Yes, you heard it, and that is true. Here, we in Finland, they emphasize work-life balance. I will tell you, for mothers, for people, men and women that are family people and you've got young children, Finland has a vibrant startup scene and rapidly growing tech sector, offering exciting opportunities for English-speaking professionals from around the world. So, you might now ask, how am I sure that you can come to Finland and get all these things? Yes, you can come to Finland and get all the things that I have said, work-life balance, the safety, the welfare system, the vibrant startup scene. You can come to Finland and get all those things. Finnish companies view workplace culture as a key competitive differentiator and strive to create a positive, inclusive work environment for all. So, this is to say that mothers will be allowed to have like flexible work pattern. You understand? So, if you are unlike UK, nobody cares about how much you pay for childcare. They don't know, they will just say flexible on paper. But when you start arguing this, you might run into problems. So now, employee-friendly work hours is what I love about Finnish people. Finland know the happy, well-rested, employees are an organization's most valuable assets or resources. When working hours may vary, field to field and across industries, the 8-hour workday is standard. In UK, some do 12 hours, some do 14 hours. Yes, there are people that go to work 7 o'clock a.m. in the morning in United Kingdom and close by 10 p.m. Yes, even if you say that they are having breaks, not break, that they will have like maximum of 2 hours breaks, it still will not be paid. They don't pay breaks. Most companies don't pay that anyway. So, but in Finland, they do, and the 8 hours is the standard work hours that the government said that companies must offer their citizens. Okay? Strong and support for family. Finland is a country where if your husband or wife get a job, all of you will be given visa to come and enjoy the country and stay together as family. So family welfare and equality for all are two ideals universally upheld by Finnish society. So it is no surprise they are also deeply embedded in workplace policies and culture, or that opportunities for family leave are generous. Okay? So now, how do you start this process? Okay? How can I start getting, or how can I start getting some job information, or how can I get jobs easily as an African, as an Asian that lives outside United European Union? Then it's simple. First of all, you have to know the general requirements. To work in Finland, you must have a resident permit that grants you the right to work. You must apply for this permit before you enter Finland. The application is submitted to the Finnish Immigration Services called Migri. I don't know what that means in Finland language. Okay? Your employer plays a crucial role in this process. Remember that always. They cannot apply for the permit on your behalf. I always tell you, do these things by yourself so that you understand even the laws and the conditions embedded in those application form or your visa form. Okay, your company must provide information about the terms and condition of your employment through the online Enter Finland service. Okay, I will show you all those things and you have to take it from there. It is showing in the screen Enter Finland service. Your employer must log in there and you must log in there. You put all the necessary information that Finnish people say that you have to give them. The processing of your application will not begin until your employer has provided this information. Key requirements generally include a valid passport, a signed employment contract, or a binding job offer. Okay, number 3, proof that your salary will be sufficient to support yourself in Finland. This is often based on the salary specified in a collective agreement for your field or a minimum gross salary, that someone will earn. In UK now, they said it's 41,700 or thereabouts. In France, they said it's 32 something thousand or thereabouts. In Germany, it's still sitting around that 37 or 38 for graduates. Okay, then types of work-based permits that you will need. I don't know the fees offhand, so there's different work permits, and I will still get to that point. So you have to sort out the payments. Maybe in most cases your employer pays for those permits. Okay, then the next one is proof of your relevant qualification. If you are a medical doctor or nurse or you are a caregiver, you have to show some proof that you have done the necessary like foundational skill test and all that. Okay, let's now go into the types of work-based resident permits. The specific permits you need depends on the nature of your work. Resident permits for an employed person, TTOL. Let me repeat that again. Number 1 is resident permit for an employed person, TTOL. This is the common work permit. It's for a wide range of jobs that don't require specialized expertise. It is subject to a labor market test. So there's this thing that Finland do in this TTOL. They will subject that job or the contract that you have signed to labor market test, where Finnish authorities assess whether the position could be filled by a local or EU or EEA candidate. Always remember this. Specialist resident permit number 2. This is highly skilled professionals. The application process is generally faster and more streamlined than a TTOL permit, and it has higher salary requirements. Doctors, pharmacists, those people that use professional registration to do their job. I saw even electrician. So in most countries, like unlike Nigeria or most people we came from in Africa, electrician don't need to get so many qualification before they can. If they finish learning the work, they are ready to go into the job market. So in this specialist resident permit is not like that. Then the number 3 is EU blue card. This permit is highly skilled non-EU professionals. It allows you to work and live in most EU member states. To be eligible, you must have a higher education degree, like master's degree, master's or PhDs and all that, and a valid work contract with a high level salary. Okay, the last one and not the least is the last one. The last one, an employer, an entrepreneur. This one, you need to give Finland a block money, which this channel is for, budget channel. So I have to tell you, but that's not what this channel. So sometimes they will say it's $1 million or something like that. So that's why I didn't add it. Okay. So if you plan to start or run your business, you will need this permit. You must be able to provide that you have sufficient funds. You get it? Support yourself and your business is viable. So now, let's now talk about application process. There are 6 steps that you have to, you know, walk, walk around with. Number 1 is find a job. In this screen, you will see a lot of jobs in Finland. You must secure a job offer from a Finnish employer before you can apply for a work-based resident permit. Then number 2 is submit your application. You can apply online through the Enter Finland e-service. It is highly recommended to use this service as it is faster. Enter Finland is what you need to pay attention to. Just like Canada, UK, any mistake is equal to rejection. So pay attention. Go there before you start applying. Go and read everything in that page, or in that about the form and all that. What's the requirements? What? So plan how to answer all those questions. Don't leave it till the last minute before you can start. That's when you rush, and when you are rushing to do something, you make a lot of mistake. Then number 3 is employer role, because your employer need to supply the government some documents. Your employer must, supplement the document, your application, with the terms of your employment via the Enter Finland. Okay? So as you are filling your own part, your employer needs to fill their own part on time. So number 4 is verification and biometrics. After submitting your online application, you must visit a Finnish embassy consulate or a migrant service point in your home country to prove your identity and provide your biometric data. When we talk of biometric data, we are talking about fingerprints and a photograph of yourself. You guys, you need to, maybe you are due to come on December, you schedule it, because before, Finland is known to have a quiet embassy, but now people hang around the embassy. I was sent a picture of people, queuing up to do Finland, biometric, and I was so shocked. Yeah, I think this was in May or June this year. So they are getting more, people that, are interested in going to Finland. So the number 5 is wait for a decision. So when you have done the Enter Finland, they did your biometric, you have to now wait for decision. Decision, I don't know the time frame and all that. You must wait for this decision in your application at the place where you applied, especially people from Cameroon. I don't think you have embassy. People from Congo, you need to go to Nigeria. I think you need to go to Nigeria or Rwanda, something like that. Okay, number 6, the final one. After arrival, once in Finland, you should contact the Digital and Population Data Service agency to register your residence and get a personal identity code. This identity code will help you be visible in their register, will help you with your tax and all that, so that the government will know what you are doing, where you are, and what you are earning, what you are paying as tax and all that. You may also need to register with the tax authority. I just said that once now. Okay, guys? So this is where I will be ending this video, and I will supply you with all the recruitment agents recruiting people from outside Finland. So go get job, Enter Finland. That website is Enter Finland. Go there, know what you need to do, know what application you need to fill, then fill it. After you have done that, then the next thing that you need to do is to make sure that you start your journey. And I wish you luck and hope to see you in Europe soon. Okay, guys, bye bye. I'll be leaving you guys here. Don't forget to click this button, and don't forget to give us a like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I will see you in the next video. If you have any question, you ask me in the comment section, then I will take it up from there. Thank you. Bye.